Okay, so what I have here, I put the 90 millimeter on the extended cab, long wheelbase, and I have some 80 millimeter right here. And I also have more boots, of course. But originally this truck came with 70 on the front, and I believe it was 80 in the rear. So what's going to happen here with these shocks, it'll at least lift it up 10 millimeters. Okay, and may give these shackles a little bit more. I mean, even with the full droop, it's not what I want. So we're gonna go ahead and throw those on. I'm gonna take these tires off first, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I have all the shocks here. Boots are on. They're all oiled up, and now we just need to go and change them out. All right. So, oops, that's wrong. Where's the right one? Right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna need those because there's none on that side of this one. I have another one. All right. Okay. Okay, so I can already tell that's going to make a big difference, because in order to get that in the hole itself, there'll be some compression. You can see right here, as you can see right there, the shackle is now not completely collapsed like it was before, and that way it's going to give it some more. It'll give it more, you know. So we go ahead and throw this one on, and I'll throw the other one on, and we can talk about that. Hey everybody, this is RC Mechanic, and I just want to say my phone's going crazy. Okay, when I filmed putting these Rancho shocks on this Trail Finder 2, and then I was editing it, and I realized I lost the end of it. So let's just go ahead and finish this, because I need to finish it. Alright, so I put the new Rancho shocks in the front right here, and then I put them in the rear. Before I ran the original Rc4wd drive shocks, and then I put oil on them. I took the springs out before I put these Tera Flex shackles in right here, and then realized that you know, these shackles were basically sitting on top of each other like that all the time, because there was no springs in the shock, or the dampening wasn't good enough in the original shock. So anyway, I put the front in, and that turned out a lot better. I mean, it's this here also was all collapsed on itself, and now we got some spring to it, and just want to, you know, cover that. And I apologize for that up front. I do realize that I'm going to have to do something a little different. I think I'm going to, right now, I'm going to move these mounts in a little bit. Let's see. I just moved everything. Let's go ahead and do that right quick. And moving the mounts in will actually give the shocks a little bit more forgiveness. So I'm going to just move it to the far inside. And see what that does. Because I'm feeling like I need to have a bit more articulation out of this thing. Given that we have the Tera Flex shocks and all that. Alright, so I didn't tighten them all the way down. But as you can see, there they are. On the furthest end right now. So we go ahead and doesn't really give us a whole lot now, does it? So thinking to myself, may have some holdups right here, especially at this pivot point. So let's just loosen that up a little bit. Alright, so I am considering that this does not have the springs broke in on it, so just kind of hoping that everything will break in. I don't know, I may have to take the springs out of these, you know, to get more out of it. But just let me know what y'all think of this, and you know, have you tried the Teraflex shackles before? The Revolver Shackles? If you have, let me know what you think, how they turned out for you. And hold on. Just gonna tighten these down before I lose them. There we are. Because I didn't tighten them down. I didn't put them in that bar. It looks like it's going to be a nice weekend, so you know, maybe we can finally get outside and do some driving. Give this thing like a test run and see what happens. Though I probably need to do something with my foams because they're flat. Alright, so hey, it's Rc Mechanic. Keep building, keep fixing, fabricate, and create. I'll catch you next time.